Jens, 0-0 draw here today, but I guess the sense of optimism is probably still quite high amongst the squad.
No, there's no reason not to be after this performance. I think we were good from the start to finish. In many phases of the game, we got the game on our terms because we dealt with that direct play very well. We dealt with our set pieces extremely well, even though we knew they were outsizing us a little bit, and they had the upper hand in these situations when they could try to make the game physical. It didn't feel like that for most of the game, especially not in open play. I think we won most of the duels, and especially all the second balls were dropping for us. It was something we'd prepared as well because we knew it's gonna. We have to deal with that, and then we tried to increase the tempo as the game got along. It was a little bit difficult with the dry pitch in the first half, but there were still some really good moments and a good chance for EB that we could and maybe should have converted. But we kept our emotions under control also when the game got a little bit hectic in the middle of second half. Both teams tried to win the game, and I think we in that phase when they tried to push it, we found some really good positions within the organisation to play through their pressure, and with a little bit more sharpness on the final third, we could have taken the win.
2 games into the league season, 2 very different opposition. You spoke during the week about adaptability and how you wanted your team to approach different types of matches. Did you see that today?
Absolutely. St Mirren is a very strong team with a fantastic defensive mindset and ability. We saw that against Celtic the other week, and now it was our turn to have a taste of that. We knew it was going to be hard. They're going to be difficult to beat this season, that's for sure. And we need to deal with that. And I think we did that fantastically by not giving more away than necessary, while we were still chasing and trying to drive the game and take initiative as much as we could. And I think it will be next time we face them at Fir Park with even more fans. There were a lot today, fantastic, but with even more big home crowd and on a fantastic surface. It might give us an edge against them that we didn't have for 90 minutes today. But a good team that we are. It's going to be difficult for most teams to go here and win games, and we did our best, but we'll try and see if we can get it the next time.
Just finally, it was a draw today, but looking at that away section at full time with the reception that they gave the players, it probably didn't look like as it was a draw. It looked like it might have been a win. How important was that for the players to get that reception, to get that feeling that everyone is behind and buying into what you're trying to instill here?
We could feel it already when the game started, that there was a massive support, and it's amazing. It's what we're hoping for. We try to pay back as good as we can, and we feel a very good connection with the supporters. At the minute, they understand what we're trying to do, and I feel like they appreciate it, and is trying to help us in that process where we're trying to grow and be more and more effective with it. So it's fantastic, and yeah, had we given them the win at the end, I think it would have exploded here in that end. But yeah, fantastic to feel the support. We hope next week that we'll be able to give them a win.
Thanks for your time, Jens.